Hey folks, Brian Tate here, and in today's video we're going to talk about how to make $10,000 in a single month. Now before we dive right in, can you please do me a simple favor? Just go ahead and hit the subscribe button and smash the like button if you're excited to learn about how to make $10,000 in a single month. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead in the comment section, let me know that you subscribe. That way I can personally thank you and welcome to this channel. Once again, this is Brian Tate and it's $10,000 in a single month. I'll be right with you. Making $10,000 in a single month online is not that difficult once you've seen everything broken down. So today I'm going to walk you through how to accomplish this process and really break down the numbers for you and show you that it's much easier than you think. So the quickest way to make $10,000 in a month is with your own product. Having a low priced, high value front end product that you can sell from anywhere from $1 to usually about the $20 range. You want to sell something that solves a problem for a specific person or a group of people. Like I said, typically like this is going to be a product that's high value, it's easily consumable. So you might want to create something like a short PDF, a video training, or any kind of type of product like that that's going to be easily consumed. So the person who has the problem is able to alleviate that problem by going through your material and quickly putting it into action. So you want something that's short, consumable, like I said, so that they're able to get the desired result that they want to achieve. Next step in the process, you're going to want to have a simple upsell. Now, the best type of upsells are ones that help a customer or a prospect get to their end result faster. They automate the process, or they enhance the process that you're trying to teach. So these are typically the best type of upsells to offer after someone has purchased a product or service from you. So let's say if someone wanted, if you're helping somebody move from point A to point Z, maybe you have some kind of fast start thing that helps them get there a lot faster. That's probably not a great example, but I'm going to leave it in there anyway. So hopefully you can figure that out. You just typically want something that's going to help somebody speed up the process. So let's say you have a course that shows them how to lose weight in the next year. Maybe have an upsell that a different plan that shows them how to accomplish that in 58 days or less, or basically speeds up the process in some kind of way. And the next step in the process is having a high ticket offer that you can offer on the back end. And typically, I like products that are higher priced, generally in the 497 to 997 or more range, for a ideal high ticket offer. Now, high ticket offers could be anything from personal coaching, a workshop, another course, any kind of done for you service, or anything like that. Those are just some simple ideas for high ticket offers. Now, one of my most profitable funnels, I'm going to break them down for you. I started with a $1 trial for a front end product. A certain percentage of people who purchased that front end product for $1 um, purchased my upsell, which was $297. And then you can have a high ticket offer on the back end that's $997. Usually some kind of intimate experience, depending on what market you're in. I like to promote products in what I call the big three markets. So those markets could be make money online and marketing, health, and relationships. So those are the type of markets this generally works the best for. But it can, like I said, it can work for any market. But I personally like to stay in the big three. So like I said, this is basically a simple three-step funnel that you could put in place and start using immediately to hit to $10,000. And I'm gonna break down some of the numbers for you and show you how this is possible. Everything that I do as far as marketing related is numeric. So making money online is simple if you reverse engineer your process and get the numbers dialed in. So on average, for a front end product that you sell, like I said, for the $1 to $20 range, and I'm going to be really conservative with the numbers. Typically, you can see a 2% to 5% order rate on a front end product that's in that price range. Now, if you're intermediate and advanced and you've been selling stuff online, you can get those numbers up to 10%. But like I said, I want to use really conservative numbers here, um, to really illustrate the point on how to get the $10,000 a month. So let's say you have a front end product, um, it's gonna convert anywhere to 2 to 5% on the front end. Um, Now your upsell, your immediate upsell, or what's also called an OTO or one time offer, this this product is typically going to convert at 10% on the very low end after someone has bought your initial front end product. Now, like I said, I'm using really conservative numbers, but typically we see about 20 to 30% of the people who purchase the low price product on the front end to upgrade, in essence, to our upsell and take the upsell. A great type of upsell is, let's say you have a program, a monthly program where someone gets um, some kind of information delivered to them once a week, and let's say they pay $47 a month for that. A good upsell would basically give a person the ability to basically make an annual purchase as an upsell. So instead of getting billed $47 a month, you may offer them the ability to basically have no future payments, and get 12 months for a reduced price, basically for $297. Because obviously, if they paid $47 a month for 12 months, I don't know what the math on that is. I think it's like 560 some dollars, 562 or something like that. But like I said, like if you offer them and give them additional reasons why they should take the annual option, they can save a bunch of money and maybe give them additional bonus. Like I said, those type of upsells typically work really extremely well. 20-30% is the norm, but you can get those as high as 40-50%. Um, at that price point. Again, it depends on the market that you're in. But like on the low end, it's going to be 10%. So let's just use, for this illustration, we're going to use 10% as our baseline metric. And then for the back end offer, typically everyone who purchases your front end, you're going to want to at least expose them to your back end offer. Some people only purchase premium price products. So it makes sense to not only show the back end offer to people who purchase your front end and your upsell, but basically to all the people who basically enter your funnel as a buyer. You want to present your back end offer. And since you're going to be presented to everyone in your funnel and not just the people that took the upsell, this typically is going to convert about 2%. Again, I'm using really conservative numbers. Like I said, I'm using really conservative numbers just so you see how this is possible. I just want to give you a real world working example of me inputting some numbers just so we can reverse engineer and figure out how we're going to get to the 10K mark. So let's say, for example, you have a product, front end product that you're selling. Let's just say you're scared to scale. So this is your first time doing it. You want to create something that's converts really well. So let's say you create a front end product that you only sell for $1. There's no trial involved. It's just a $1 straight sale. So we're gonna bring in 200 sales. So again, we're gonna use 10% conversion rate as our upsell take or our OTO. So we have 20 people taking our one-time offer at $297. That's that's 10% of the 200. And then basically we're gonna have 2% of the overall total. So 2% of the people of the 200 people are gonna purchase our back end product that we're selling for $997. So basically, if we add all the numbers up, $200 on the front end, because we're selling this for $1. I would generally sell it if it was a straight sale for me. I would probably price it around $7, $7 to $10. If it's a, just a small front end sale. So 20 sales at $297. That gives us $5,940 in OTO sales. And then 4 people at $997. I'm gonna get the exact number for you. It's $3,980. $88. So if we add up this grand total, add up the grand total, it comes out to $10,128. Now, like I said, if you've never done anything like this before, you're probably thinking that those numbers are extremely big. But these numbers, like I said, I tried to boil them down to the bare bones minimum and make them really conservative, so that they're accurate. Generally, like I said, for OTOs, I see like closer to 20%. And this back end, with some either obviously if you implement a payment plan or do some kind of emails and a strong push, you can actually get that back end number up too as well. So the numbers will be much greater if you actually go out and implement this. So I know most people are saying, I don't, I'm still new, so I wouldn't even know how to get 200 sales. But if you break 200 sales down into 30 days, over a 30-day period, that's basically averages out to about 7 sales a day. So going out there using Facebook groups, free traffic on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Um, if you're serious, I believe you could go out there and actually get 7 sales a day. But you don't have to, especially you don't really have to. There are affiliates that will go out there and promote your products for you, and do most of the heavy lifting. And just to give another example, to achieve these numbers, let's say you find 20 affiliates that can each bring you 10 sales, then you'll hit your 200 sales in 30 days. Finding 20 affiliates, and like I said, if you pick one of the big three markets, not difficult at all. Um, you know, there are affiliates everywhere, um, especially in those three markets. So you can finding 20 affiliates would not be hard. Imagine every day just spending your time focusing on getting one new affiliate to promote your offer. That would be actually 30 affiliates. If you could find 30 affiliates that could each send you 10 sales, then you would have 300 front end sales, and these numbers would be a lot different. It would be even more than $10,000. So, like I said, I'm just trying to use conservative numbers, so that you can see how this is done. And like I said, if you could actually go out and do this on your own and get 7 sales a day, um, using free traffic, or if you're a little bit more advanced, there's other videos on YouTube that show you how to get paid traffic. But like I said, once you have these numbers dialed in and you know um, how to make this possible, um, I know that you will figure out a way how to put this in action, and get this to work for you. I've done it before. My students are doing this now. Um, like I said, it's not that difficult once you see the numbers broken down. So if you're watching this video and you want to learn more about you want some help putting it into action, um, my email address will be posted below. Then you can just email me, and we can talk about how my team can help you put this into action. Okay, so don't want this video to be too long. This is Brian Tate, and this is how to make 10K in 30 days.